Hello wrestling fans, last night at SummerSlam we got our second proper look at WWE 2K22 with the new teaser trailer. In this video I'll be going through a few things you might have missed, so let's start with a brief analysis. This teaser trailer was the same length as the original, which was posted back in April 2021, but gave us much more to digest. Earlier this week, WWE Games social accounts teased something was coming at SummerSlam and prompted us to tune in. So did the new teaser trailer hit different? Well, the trailer gave us our first look at plenty of updated models, for example Finn Balor, Bayley, Goldberg, Roman Reigns, and plenty of other WWE superstars. The trailer also revealed a new release schedule, with WWE Games posting more info to come in January next year and a release month of March 2022. Overall, I was impressed with many of the models. The arenas look good, and I think this was a much better reveal than what we saw back in April. So what were some of the things you might have missed from the trailer? Let's get stuck in. In this first shot we have the Smackdown Arena, and two interesting things here. If we look to the left of the announce table, it looks as though we have either a new model of Corey Graves with him sporting a shaved head unlike his 2K20 model, or it could be Raw's Jimmy Smith. We know WWE 2K normally have the same commentary team across all arenas, so that might be why Smith could be seen here on SmackDown. Another small thing, if you look closely, you can see fans leaning against the barricade. I don't believe this was present in previous games, as normally they just stand upright. You can also see fans standing this way in numerous other shots in the trailer. Moving on, Rey Mysterio has been given a new shirt, which wasn't present in the original teaser, although the attire appears to be the same, and his model looks like it's had a slight update. The Big Red Machine Kane also appears to have been given an update, with some changes being made to his mask and hair. But what you might not have noticed is Kane is wearing his old tights, which he used to wear when he wrestled without a mask, specifically between 2003 and 2004. It's a little strange that Kane is wearing these tights with this singlet. As far as I'm aware, he never wore these tights in this era. So why is Kane wearing these tights? Well, maybe it's just a placeholder for the time being and will be made more accurate in the run up to March. These exact tights have never been included in any recent game, so maybe this is a hint we might get a Ruthless Aggression era Kane in 2K22 as well. We haven't seen this version of Kane in a game for a long time. Goldberg looks to have a slightly updated face, with it appearing to replicate his current look, with his grey beard, despite him being in his WCW attire and not his current WWE gear. Lastly, let's talk about the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, who looks really good, and many have been looking forward to seeing this version of Reigns, and we got a couple of clips to acknowledge him. The first being Reigns in his head of table shirt, the second in his ring gear with his golden gauntlet. Something you might have missed is Reigns appears to have his old entrance motion. The Superman punch into the ground is more reminiscent to his Roman Empire than in being the Tribal Chief. Much like we talked about with Kane, this could also be something for Reigns that will be updated over time. So those are just a few things I noticed and a few things you might have missed, but maybe you noticed something I haven't. If so, let me know in the comments, and what are your thoughts on the later release date of March 2022? In my opinion, if this additional period gives us a more solid WWE game, then I'm okay with it. But with this extended time, it certainly puts weight and emphasis on 2K and visual concepts to ensure WWE 2K22 does indeed hit different. So make sure you leave us a comment, why not drop a like on this video, and until the next one, thanks for watching.
We came in and spray painted the titles. We went heel, we no longer your idols. Hollywood, Hulk Hogan and outsiders. Threw the wrestling world into a crisis. For life, shit was never overnight. The bars that I write, they deserve 5 mics.